My day started off like this, but I actually wanted it to be like this. From Bantu Knots to Twist Outs, welcome to my tea party for one. First things first, I had to go from my raggedy appearance to something more tea party worthy, I guess. I guess I just had to get into something a bit better than this. So I put out the clothes that I wanted to wear and I made my way to the shower. But first, I had to make sure that my hair was well insulated. One mistake that we like to make as naturalistas is that we like to let our hair get wet before unraveling it. So I used a simple plastic bag and I covered it with a silk scarf to protect my hair and keep it from moving. Now I'm fresh out the shower and I'm dressed in my outfit of choice. I'm wearing a printed tee from Zara Man and a high-waisted pair of jeans from Topshop. I'm going to remove the scarf off my head and take the plastic off my hair to let it breathe a little bit. And then I'm going to move on to my makeup. Now this is not a makeup tutorial, it's a hair tutorial, so I'm going to speed right through the makeup routine. I kept it nice and simple. I didn't use any foundation because I'm still dealing with my breakout. So I just did my eyebrows and used a little bit of eyeliner, some mascara, some lip liner and some gloss, and then that was it. I just wanted to give my face a bit of color and dimension. Now it's onto my hair. I'm going to use the Tropic Isle Jamaican Black Castor Oil on my hands while I unravel my Bantu knots. Here's a tip for unraveling your hair. Always put some oil on your hair or on your hands before unraveling your hair. This will help to prevent friction and breakage. Now when unraveling your knots, don't just pull them apart. Untwist them in the opposite direction of the twist to keep the curls that you've worked so hard for. I'm going to do this first with all of my Bantu knots before pulling the strands apart. As you can see, I'm untwisting the two-strand twist, working in the opposite direction to the twist. Once it's loose, I'm going to pull on it a bit by applying a bit of oil that's on my fingers onto my hair. I'm going to take my time and do this with all of my Bantu knots before moving on to the next step. Now once I'm done unraveling all of my Bantu knots, I'm going to take a bit of oil and put it on my hands and apply it to my hair as it is. Next, I'm going to start pulling the strands apart. The trick to a good Bantu knot is to use a good two-strand twist. If you used big two-strand twists, then you might need to pull the strands into 2 or 3 parts to loosen up your hair and get the twist that you want. Do this slowly and don't overdo it, or else you'll be left with no curls and just a whole bunch of frizz and fluff. At this point, I pull the strands apart and I still have the curls that I've worked so hard for, but there's a bit of exposed scalp. Now I don't want my scalp to show and my hair isn't long enough to cover it up. So I'm going to massage my scalp and work with the bottom of my hair, trying to cover it up. Now if that doesn't work, then you can move on to the next step, which is using your 2 fingers to pinch your hair together to cover the exposed scalp. The trick is to only work with the bottom half of your hair without combing through or fluffing out the tips of your hair. Don't touch the top half of your hair, just work with the bottom half of your hair. Now, if that doesn't work, then you can pull out the big guns. I'm going to use an afro pick to fluff and pick up my hair. Fluff and pick, fluff and pick. You're not going to comb through your hair. I repeat, do not comb your hair. You're just going to fluff and pick up, fluff and pick up. Now at this point, I'm pretty happy with the way that my hair looks. My scalp isn't exposed, the curls are still there on my hair, it's beautiful and defined. If you want to continue moving the hair around, you can just use your fingers to work on it until it looks perfect. So let's recap on those 5 steps to an awesome Bantu knot twist out. 1. Keep your knots dry before unraveling them. Use some oil in your hands when unraveling them. 3. Apply oil or moisturizer to your hair. 4. Pull the strands apart. And 5. Cover your scalp and style as desired. Now I'm done fluffing out my hair and styling my Bantu knot twist out. It's time for me to accessorize and get ready for selfie time. So a simple pair of earrings and a statement neck piece is all I need, and I'm ready. Now that the fun and games are over and done with, it's time for me to enjoy my good cup of tea, a hot cross bun, and some fresh air. It's not often that I take some time to enjoy my own company with no phone, no laptop, just some tea and a good magazine. Do you ever spend some time by yourself? Enjoy your own company? What's your favorite way of getting some me time? Comment down below and let me know what you do to get some me time. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy the good weather and the fresh air. Thank you so much for watching, beautiful people. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are and your suggestions for future videos. And as usual, no videos done without some selfies. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, gorgeous people. Thanks for watching.